Hi Virgo, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish Australian psychic medium and healer and artist, living and working in southern Sweden for the moment. So what I've done is that I have shuffled the 3 oracle decks before I put on the camera, and we have to check out Ace in Water. I don't understand. So many cards. Look at this deck, how thick it is. And yet, it's so massive. And it's at least the second time, if not the third time. It's come up for the last 6 readings. Well, yeah, 6 readings with yours. And that's from, the Angel Tarot. And from the Goddess Guidance Tarot, you've got Erakura, Blossoming. And from the Yogic Path, you have Lalita Tripura Sundari, something like that. Bit difficult with the Hindi for me. Now let's get on to your reading. So, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? What have you got to tell Virgo today, please? Normally I pre-shuffle these as well. I forgot to. That one came out, Oppression. Okay, that's number 16. I don't know, it could be the Tower maybe in the classical tarot. Sometimes Tower moments are good moments, at least when they're done. So let's see. Too many. Put them back in. Shuffle 3 more times. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, Jesus. Some of the cards have turned back to front here as well. Never mind. We can do them as well. So the tarot deck I work with is called the Goddess Tarot. They are made by the American artist called Chris Walter. And the whole major arcana is made up of goddesses from all over the world and different time periods. So there's a communication that's not functioning. We'll see. All right. So we have a legal matter. Oh, there's a whole family of, if not Virgos, at least earth signs. I think 2 of you are Virgos. Here's the father and here's the daughter. And the mother and the son. And it doesn't look like there's a divorce on the way or anything. It just looks like there's some legal matter going on. It has to do with money and not wanting to lose money. So, well, these are very difficult times as well, huh? If you have investments on the Börs, stock market. It could be, a lot of families could be in dire straits because of that. This man, this husband, is working very hard at that. Yeah, no wonder Dad is feeling oppressed, huh? I'm very sorry, and I unfortunately I think there are a lot of families that are going to be in trouble financially. A lot of companies, and then it all trickles down. But I wonder if I think somewhere, Mr. Virgo, you're just going to accept this is the way it is, and I can only do so much to minimize the damage. I don't think you can rescue all your investments, unfortunately. But it's like you accept it and you take it for what it is, but you also feel confident that you can build a lot of it back up. But you have a lawyer involved here who's very busy. I think that lawyer is drawing up documents for the children. It could have to do with inheritance, of course, but also other types of investments. And yes, oh gosh, I get a pain in my stomach because this is really tough, Virgo. I'm very sorry for you, really. But I can't say things are going to be all right, things are going to be good. But I can say, and I see that you know very well what you're doing with these dealings, and that you will be able to minimize the damage. And there's balance that steps into the situation with the help of the lawyer as well, with the right type of documents. There's a lot of heavy energy going on here. Perhaps you are considering a divorce because I see a move here. Maybe it's a clandestine divorce. It could be. And it could be also very, very much meant to be, very karmic. So by guarding yourself in this way with the lawyer and moving your investments around, you are guarding yourself and you are prohibiting being taken advantage of. Yeah, I don't think you're divorcing though. You're not. You look unhappy, but you're not going to divorce. I don't know. I don't really understand why, but you're not going to. Which is great. As long as you're happy, stay. But don't make the mistake of hiding behind your children, saying, oh, I have to stay for the sake of the children, because really you do them more damage by staying in a toxic, difficult relationship than if you separated from your wife and spared your children from arguments and despair. Children get very scared when their parents argue. So that was it from the tarot. Let's have a look at the Ace in Water. It says, fall in love or awaken a relationship, spiritual growth and förbättrad, improved intuition, a new home. Well, we did see a move there. So maybe you're moving with a family or considering leaving your wife. Aracura, blossoming. You're just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Right. I think you have to interpret that in your own way. That's open to all sorts of interpretations with considering your reading. But the Lalita Tripura Sundari, goddess of erotic spirituality, well now, Move toward that which makes you feel sensual, awake, and alive. In our society, we've been taught to repress our divine feminine nature in order to be taken seriously. But you seem to be a man here. But anyway, however, by doing so, we're only operating as half of a whole. Well, the same can be said for a man that denies his feminine side, of course. So it could be relevant. Lalita has come to remind you of your inner Tantrika energy, that which oozes with erotic Shakti life force. It's time to merge your spiritual self with your sexual self, as the two are intrinsically related. Enjoy all things with sensuality, food, conversation, self-care, and movement. Follow what feels good, not what makes sense to a patriarchal system. It makes sense. There's a lot of logic in when you dear Virgo, you're so intelligent and you're so analytical. But in matters of the heart, you have a tendency to still be very intellectual and analytical about it. Maybe it's time to feel your way. That's a song. Yeah, from Greece. Bring in all aspects of yourself to the table and watch your life blossom. So in the midst of this financial trauma that you seem to be in, there are some nice things happening too, and some things that will probably strengthen you if you let them, if you feel your way. Thanks for listening, Virgo. Take great care and don't forget to breathe. Bye.